1, 2, 3. No clap. Can't snap your fingers, huh?
No, I can't.
Hi, I'm Jared.
And I like sushi. Mari.
She's Sushi Mari. And this is the first time I ever get to say the statement of this is all playtest material and it's not sponsored, but we're going to be playing SolForge Fusion. This is a Kickstarter that is actually running right now. They released some print and play material. So I went out, printed this all myself.
Oh, it's a piece of paper.
It is a piece of paper. And I actually confirmed with them if they were fine with me recording this and putting it out there. So what you're seeing is what we have right now available. All this stuff is playtest and not final. The Kickstarter is currently funded, so it's going to get released anyway, but there'll probably be changes throughout the course of the campaign and afterwards. Again, not sponsored, just doing it. So we're all going to learn together at the same time. I made these for us.
Okay.
But first thing you need to do...
Drop off cards.
No. First thing you need to do, pick which one of these two you're going to be.
Oh, man.
I didn't think that'd be that much of an issue for you.
Of course it's not much of an issue, Jared.
No, it isn't. You picked 2 out of 8 real quick, so I figured you pick 1 out of 2.
Well, I picked them because they were both really cool.
No, you picked one of them to spite me.
No, I said I picked, it was half and half. I picked it because it was really cool and I knew you'd want to be her.
Spite. So then be her, because
I will.
Put it off to the side. Now
Now we draw 5 cards.
we draw 5 cards. I shuffled those for you, but you can shuffle them if you
I
want.
want to shuffle them myself, sorry. I picked them.
I know.
I didn't even read what they were. I just want to shuffle them myself. I don't trust you.
I'm fine with that. I'm going to go first only because I know more about this game than Monty does, but that's still very little.
I bet you could do this to these ones.
Yeah. Plus these aren't, so I mean, I got them on like heavy card stock, but they're not like cards, so you better to just shuffle them with the rifle. And maybe not show me the cards.
And like you can read for me going this fast.
Joke's on you.
Joke's on you.
So this is what our first player marker is. I made this myself because, you know, they didn't have one in the materials. But on the first turn, since I have what's called priority, when I put down cards, they're going to be in the front row. When you put down cards, they'll be in the bottom row. Cards in the front, attack. Cards in the back, defend.
Got it.
You have 50 health. The person who gets down to 0 loses. And whenever you play a card, there's no like price that you have to pay. You can pay 2 cards per turn, basically. So I'm going to go with the Gloom Reaper Witch. So at the top left is the attack. Top right is the health. The left part down here shows what stage it is, which is for the first stage. When you play a card, you go through your upgrade deck and you find the second version of that card.
Why?
Because you put it in your discard pile.
Okay.
So that was mine. I could give it to you now. And on the back of that little thing that I made is like what the terms mean, if you need to figure out what that is.
Okay.
My Gloom Reaper Witch has 8 attack, 6 health.
You may summon a wisp.
Okay, so those are those over there. One of those will say wisp. Those I fucked up on when I cut them, so.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, yeah.
Where do I put it?
Anywhere on the bottom row that you want.
This one, does this go away or does it stay there? No,
that stays there because it's a creature, but just think about the fact that I'm going to be attacking in your 4th lane. So if nothing's there you go.
That makes sense.
All right. And then I'm going to play the South Hide Stegodon. Oh, remember when you played that? Go find his level 2 version.
Oh, yeah.
Level 2. Then your turn.
Do I have more than one wisp?
Yeah, I don't have more than one on there. We'll just use something to like show that you have more than one, but because I didn't know what those are for, they only gave me one sheet for it. Printed out one sheet, then I found out you can summon all this stuff. So you need multiples, but we have one.
I'm gonna summon the Tranquil Raptor.
Okay, what's their ability?
Override, you gain 4+ health.
So override.
I think that's what that one is.
Yes, override is.
There's no pictures.
If you put it. What do you mean? Why would you need pictures?
Because they have the pictures. It's like a plus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That does mean health. Yeah. Override the ability. If you play it on top of that, that creature gets destroyed, but you would gain health for doing it. I don't know for sure if we can go over 50. It wasn't mentioned in the rules, but I would say probably for right now, it's not like super helpful.
Yeah. I'll leave it there.
Okay.
Since it's the first time I'm playing it, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's the first time both of us playing. I don't know. So now we've done. So if you look at the little like front part, the little breakdown, we've done our actions twice. So that means we're going to the combat phase now. So going from left to right, anyone in the top row attacks, anyone in the bottom row defends. So my South Hide Stegodon attacks this dude. He has 1 health, so he dies, but I still take 1 damage.
Okay.
So when they die, they go to the bandage pile.
Got it.
Then there's nothing in the top row over here. The Gloom Reaper Witch attacks your Wisp. Your Wisp has 2 attack. So he does 2 damage to me, but then I deal 8 damage to it. So yeah, it dies. That one doesn't go there because it's a fake thing. Then we go to the end phase. Resolve anything that says end of the turn, which we don't have. All the cards that are left in your hand, discard. Then you're going to draw 5 more. And your creatures in the back move up to the front.
Nice.
And
when do I hurt you? Oh, when there's not a defender?
Yep.
Got it.
You are now the attacker. So if you were to attack me in any of these 3 lanes, either of these 3 lanes rather, where I don't have something, then you would do damage to me.
I'm going to play the Bright Steel Sentinel.
Okay. And when it's deployed, give your robots 2 defense or 2 shield this turn.
Not that one. I'm going to play the Spirit Forge Sentinel.
Okay. And this one has stealth, which means that it won't be blocked. And give this unit +4 attack. Oh, override. So if you played it on something, it would have done that. Okay. I'm going to play...
What do you do with the damage that's on yours?
They count up. So I have 6 health on this card. If you do 4 more damage to it, it dies. So I'm going to play the Combat Geist to this row. Also, I forgot. This dude had Breakthrough, which meant that the damage that he did continued on to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so it did 5 to your 1 health, so you took 4 damage. And we're going to, even though this says player 1 and player 2, they're reversed, we're going to count Maddie as pink because she's pink.
I like pink.
As you can tell by her colors. So yeah, back to you.
Okay. Let me fix my bra strap.
Maddie, you're being indecent on camera.
I'm going to play my Bright Steel Sentinel.
Okay.
So that gives my robots to shield this turn.
So that's what all those D10s for, are for like random things to count. So you can just put down, okay. You can just put it 2.
That makes sense.
So that way you know when something happens, it has 2 health, or 2 shield. And then I'm going to play a spell.
Oh, and you
we both didn't upgrade.
I just thought about that.
Yep. Combat Geist. So the way it kind of ends up working is the spells that you play get stronger.
Yeah.
And then
but they mix into your hands still.
Exactly. So I'm going to play not Toxic Spores. Vine Lash. One of your creatures battles an enemy creature. So I'm going to do the South Hide Stegodon fighting him. So he deals 5 to that, but it has 2 shields, so only 3 gets through. And what's his health? 5?
5.
Okay, so he loses the 2 shield, but then he takes 3 damage. So he's down to 2 damage.
So he's down to 2.
So 2 health, which I'll just put back there. So we know that's actually health now. But then you deal 2 damage to him.
Yeah.
So he goes up to 3. And even more bonus for you, none of that got through, so you don't take any damage. This gets sent there. And that was the end of my turn.
That's the end of, because we played twice. Okay. So you put him to the side.
Yep.
And then you attack.
So the one thing that I'm not entirely clear of, it says that for combat, unopposed creatures in the front row deal damage to their opponent's health equal to the creature's attack. and opposed creatures with at least one being in the front row battle each other. So from what I'm reading, if anything's in the front row, so like these still here, they just deal damage to each other.
Yeah. And so you don't have anything defending this. It'll deal damage to you.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay. So first you get 2 damage to your guy.
Mm-hmm. So I deal 2 damage, and the stealth only applies to creatures in the back row. So they basically just do damage to each other again. Yeah. So they both die.
Yeah.
And because I had 5 and you had 2 health left, you take 3.
Okay.
Then, no damage there. Here, I don't have anyone blocking it, so what's his damage?
8.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I should have. Okay, that was a lot.
Yes, it was.
I thought he had like 4 or 5, because my things aren't that strong. All right, that's cool. And then your last person there?
5.
5 and 4?
5 and 4.
Okay,
yeah.
So mine deals 8.
And he's a robot, so he gets +2 shield.
Well, that brings up to 6, but that I do 8.
Okay.
So we both die.
Okay.
But I have a
2.
vengeance. Why?
Because it goes on to... No, just kidding. Yeah, because you said it goes on to you if you don't defend it. No, that's only... Just kidding. Never mind.
Okay. As long as you got there.
No, I still haven't, but it's okay.
If they're both in the front row, it just deals damage to each other.
Okay.
I just had one that had breakthrough. That's the only reason why you were taking damage.
Got it.
So the Gloom Reaper Witch, when it dies, drain a player for 3. So I drain you for 3, and then I gain 3.
Dang. Okay.
Then we pass this one more time, discard, and drop to 5.
Already discarded. Sorry.
And then this moves up to the front. I'm going to start off with...
What's mobility 1?
So mobility means that if you were to, say, play them here, and then you needed to actually have them there, you could move them.
Ah.
I'm going to go off with the Spirit Maiden. There, because I don't have anything. The deploy effect, I could play 5 health to play a spell for free, but I don't have a spell that I really want to use, so...
Okay. I'm going to play the...
Oh, I'm sorry. I lied. Hold on to that. Look, man, this is the first time we're looking at all this shit. I'm going to play the Howl of Zith, so I need to get the Spite Maiden first. And Howl of Zith, it gives all of my creatures with stealth... I'll give all your creatures stealth this turn, and then give your spirits +2 attack and +2 health, which is this one. So I'll use that for attack.
What does it mean when this is free? Like, that's not your turn?
Right. So, like, on your turn...
That would be your 1 or...
Secondary action, you can play anything that's free.
Got it. Okay. I'm going to use Protective Prophet right here.
Okay.
And it just has mobility of 1.
Okay. And Defender. So Defender can never move from the bottom row.
Got it.
So they'll always be there to defend you. Nice. I'm going to play Cersei's Call. Which... Oh no. The cards. They were in order. Summon a mindless zombie for each spell played this turn, including this one, which makes me 2 because I played one before. Give me the mindless zombie from over there, please.
Oh.
I have faith in you.
Yeah, you'll need to print more of these.
Yes.
This looks so
This was the one that I fucked up the worst. I'll put it up there for you all to see my horribleness. So I would get 2. I'm gonna put him here as a 2. So I'm gonna put 1 there and 1 here. And there's a 3/3. So let's just go with that. And that's my turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna play the Pack Batterhide. Oh, I need to get the guy.
Yes.
And this guy. You may exhaust an enemy creature. It loses aggressive and gets defender this turn.
Probably the Spite. Or this one has 8 health. Actually, 10 health. Attack.
That one. And then the second deploy is give this 2 health for each other creature you control. This is the only creature. This would be a robot, correct?
No, so the first part.
Creature. Got it. So he has 8 health.
And since you're a defender this turn, it goes to the back.
Yes, you're right. I'll put the 8 on here so it's easier to tell.
Yeah.
Nope. There you go.
Okay, so that's a lot, and I lost one of my heavy hitters. I wasn't planning on that. So that's the end of that phase. We're gonna go into combat. So first lane, I have. Oh yeah, I got mine.
Continue.
Yeah, first lane, you take 3 damage because nothing was there to block it. Second lane, no one's attacking because you fucked me over.
And then you go from silver to
gold is 3rd level.
Got it.
Third lane, what's their attack and defense?
Their attack is 8. Their defense is 4.
Okay, well they kill each other then because I have a 4/3. And then fourth lane, my zombie attacks your. Is that a dinosaur?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he only has 3 attack and 3 health, so I'm pretty sure you kill him.
Yeah, 4 attack.
Yeah.
8 health.
So you take 3 damage.
So I'm at 5.
And then kill mine.
Okay, he's at 5 regularly.
Yeah. And then this lane, nothing happens. That's it. Now, here's the special part. So discard your hand. Mm-hmm. Now we're into what's called the Phageborn phase. Mm-hmm. Phageborn levels up. So take this, put it on your little 2 there. Now you have an ability that you can use once per phage, the 3 rounds that we just did.
Okay.
And you're going to shuffle your discard into your deck. And that's our new hand. Okay. Or our new draw deck.
It says this has your benched. This has your bench Phageborn's 2 ability.
Oh. That's kind of cool, I guess. So you can use that ability over there.
Oh, shit. Cool.
So since I didn't know that existed, pop that over there so that way we can have that on camera. Mm-hmm. So what is your now phase 2 ability?
Give one of your creatures +4 health. If it's a minion, it may strike an enemy creature.
Ooh. So the minions are these little things that we pop up on the field.
Got it.
My phase 2 ability is to sacrifice a creature to play a creature from your hand for free. And these abilities, when we use them, are free actions. And you are first. Okay, I got this. Oh, since this is...
I'm going to play the Metamind Overseer. So I'm going to summon a Gizmo. No, I'm here this turn. And these all go, these all go up, except for this one.
And this one moves up as well because it was a defender because you... Mm-hmm. Oh, wait.
Cool. My Gizmo.
Okay, so it's just for this turn when it gets defender.
Okay.
And I think your Gizmo is... Yeah, so when you play a creature on top of that, it gets those bonus things.
I need to find the Metamind Overseer.
Yeah. Which... Is that level 1 or... Oh, it's level 1.
Level 1.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to play... Howl of Zith. Give all your creatures that are level 1 or level 2 stealth this turn. And I give my spirits +4 attack and +4 health. So my attack goes up to 12. 12. And my health goes... I took 2 damage, but then I gained 4, so I'm at 6.
I think I played incorrectly earlier when it said give your robots +2 health. I think it meant like robot minions.
Does it?
Because it would just say give your robot.
So what did it say before? Give your robots too. So I guess anything that has that robot on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because like that's Robot Warrior.
I did it wrong. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
sorry.
It's fine.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yes.
All right.
I double checked my hand. Wasn't on camera because we had a little cut there, but I put my level 3 Hollow Zith in my discard.
So, override, you put it on top, right?
Yes.
Got it.
You can put anything on top of a card. Like, even if it doesn't have override, if you put a creature on there, it gets that ability from this.
Yeah.
If the creature has override and you put it on there, it gets that and whatever the override ability is.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play another pack of Batter Hide.
Okay.
And I'm going to exhaust the same one.
Why do you keep doing this shit to me?
Because it's
Fuck you.
It's so funny.
Damn it.
And give this +3 for each other creature you control. So...
Those are all creatures.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So it gets 12?
Yeah.
Plus 12.
Yes.
So that means it's at 19.
19.
So you're going to have to use 2 of them.
Yes.
Like how I had my 19, but then,
10.
or my 12, but you decided to say no.
And a 9.
Is it plus, is that health or damage?
That's damage.
Oh.
I fucked up earlier then, too.
That's fine.
We're learning. I'm learning. There's too many symbols.
All right, here we go. I get to fuck you over now.
Okay.
So I'm going to play Steraseed's Call, the level 2 version. So I get to summon a zombie brute for each spell played this turn, which means that I have 2 now. So I'm going to put 1 here. And then my other one that is not on screen is a 6/6. How did a 0 get there?
I don't know. You messed up.
I did because I saw that. Okay, there we go. So it's a 6/6. I need to upgrade that. Did you upgrade yours?
No. I get the mega upgrade.
Yeah. But
Oh, this is the wrong file.
I'm going to use my Forgeborn ability to Soul Rip, sacrifice a creature I control, this zombie, to summon a creature from my hand. You're going to... That's okay. Oh, wait, I am on defense, which is important for me to remember. So I'm going to put the Camouflage Matriarch out. Mm-hmm. If the player has fewer than 3 cards in their hand, which I have 2, it gets +2 health, +2 defense, and stealth.
Okay. So now it's time to discard.
Technically, that happens at the end, but yes. Combat phase, then discard.
Okay. Well, combat.
All right, so first lane, nothing there, and I don't have anything there. Here.
Wait. Okay. So no, this one's still out. So this one would be at 3, then, and then when I deployed it, I only had this out, so it would be at because it's 4.
I have absolute faith in you.
I got it.
That you are doing things by the board. Because this is going to be put out, and people are going to be looking at this to be like...
So this has 6 attack.
Okay. You want to put 1 for the attack?
Yes.
Okay.
It'd be fun if it rolled on to a 6.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so first lane, nothing happens. Second lane, you have a 2/2. Mm-hmm. I take 2 damage, but then I deal 12 to you.
Okay.
So that one dies?
Yes.
Nope. Sorry. That one dies.
Okay. Sure.
How does this work? So you deal damage. Okay, that doesn't die. It does this one.
Okay.
How are
you attacking?
I'm not attacking. Your front row attacks my battle.
Yeah.
Like the battle is for the back. Then the third row, I don't have anything blocking it. It's 2 damage.
Yeah.
Fourth row, I have a 6/8 or a 6/6 zombie brute.
I have a 6/3.
So they both die. And then back row, you have some dumb shit, 19
to 7.
To 7, and I have a 6/6, so you take 6 damage.
And what? So I have 1 life left.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, then we swap. One thing to note that's important: the Forgeborn abilities are only once per 3 rounds, so I can't use mine again.
Okay. If
you name me discard. And then everything from the bottom row goes up to the front, except for non-defender cards. Mm-hmm. Ooh. This got better for level 2. So some of the things actually do level up and get better.
Yeah, they do. Duh.
Okay. I'm going to... Don't say duh.
Duh.
I'm going to play the Indomitable Fiend.
How much life does your thing have left? 4?
This one? 4.
Yeah.
So it's a 4/2, and if I have the Forge and it gets destroyed, it reanimates in the same lane. So I put it to block it.
So I'm going to play... So even if I'm defending, Override still matters, right?
Yeah, because Override is just when you put down a card on top of another card.
So I'm going to play Override, give this creature +4 attack.
Override is when you put it on top of a card.
Oh, yes. Got it.
But you could still play.
Yes.
You would just lose So remember, because he has mobility, to activate his ability as a secondary action, you would just turn it sideways and then move it to wherever you want it to. And that doesn't count as your primary action.
I'll play override on this one.
Okay.
So it gets +4 attack this turn. It gets aggressive and breakthrough. Can I do that for that? No.
I'm guessing you can. I mean, it says
I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Here's where it gets a little tricky. In theory, if you don't have the forge, everything you play has to be in the back row. But
Yeah.
if you're overriding, it goes on top of a card.
All right, I'm going to play another Protective Prophet.
Okay. Which... I think you might have accidentally put... Oh, no, that one's still out.
Yeah, they're both still out.
That's something.
You haven't really heard it.
Yeah,
Because I keep on putting your
I'm about to say, I tried a lot. Fucker. Because of your remarks, I'm going to play Vine Lash level 2. One of my creatures strikes an opponent instead of battling an opponent. And this one actually has flavor text. Some of them do, some of them don't, at least for the the test stuff. This one says, giants fall to unseen foes. My 12 attacker is going to kill your 10.
Damn.
Yeah. Bye. And I get this bad boy. And I end my turn as well while I'm looking for it.
I'm going to play... So, this is the end of the turns, right?
Yes, this will be the last main phase. What's it called? Primary action.
That one has 6 and this one has 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So I will put this here.
Okay.
Shroud
You replace another creature.
Thorn Splicer.
So you can replace another creature with an Oaklander,
Yeah.
which is... So it has to happen now if you want to do it.
Let me see what an Oaklander does.
Stop ruining my cards, Marty.
Oak Father, by the way.
You said Oaklander.
It's Oak Father.
I know.
I'm going to replace Metamind Overseer with Oak Father.
Fuck you. He has breakthrough.
Mm-hmm.
And because you played him, you get the upgrade. Nice. So while she's doing that, I'll go over into our attack phase. So my Camouflage Matriarch deals 6 damage to this dude, and I take 4 damage, so I go down to 4 health.
And this is dead.
He's dead. This one deals 12 damage and takes 6. Damn it.
It is dead. They're both dead.
I tried so hard to get him to do damage. You kept stopping it. This one deals 4 damage. And I take how much?
Does it go here or would it go here?
So they battle if they're in the front lane, because if nothing was there, then you would do damage to me.
8 damage.
So I die, but if I have the forge and it's destroyed, I get reanimated in the same lane.
Okay. Well, it also has breakthrough.
Ooh. So you did 8?
Yeah.
Ooh, I take 6. And then back lane, I have no one.
19.
19. Jesus Christ. Okay. That was a bad decision that I made to not block the 19.
A little bit.
All right, discard. You get the SolForge. And then 1, 2, 3.
And this is
4,
our last
5. Right.
turn before.
So if you want to use your level 2, you better hop to it.
I will.
Will.
I'll do it. I'll use it right now. So give one of your creatures +4 attack. If
Okay.
it is a minion, which it is, it may strike an enemy creature.
Okay.
So +4. I'm just gonna put it underneath it.
Yeah.
So it may strike an enemy creature like right now.
Yep.
I'm gonna strike your enemy creature in that same lane.
This one?
Yeah.
The zombie falls.
Does it have breakthrough still? Because this one has breakthrough.
Strike. The creature deals its attack to another creature. Breakthrough is when the creature's in the front row. Any damage dealt by this creature to an opposing creature in excess
Yep.
during combat.
During combat.
Yeah.
Okay. So no.
Because there is another one where you battle it, which is combat.
Okay.
All right, so that was your turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play the Stampeding Walker.
Oh, it's a whole last turn? Got it.
Isn't it? No, what did you do? I'm sorry.
I did this.
Oh, no, that's not. Yeah, that's just your. Yeah.
Okay, then chill.
Look, man, just calm your ass down.
I'm on defense this time, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm on attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to play... How much life you got over there? 4?
4.
Got it.
6 and 4.
So I'm going to play a spell, Gauntlets of Solgrim. Deal 3 damage to a creature. That one. You may give another creature 3 defense this turn. This one. So 4, 7. Sorry, I don't know how to count.
You're good. And correct me, that creature is a minion, right?
Yes.
Okay, so level up that card. And then you might as well get rid of that minion, because I'm going to play Bone Scythe Reaver. Mm-hmm. Which, when deployed, destroy an enemy minion.
Damn. That sucks.
Yeah.
I really just gave it...
Yeah. Fuck your minion. Out here destroying my shit. Your 19 attack and shit.
Okay. Well, then I'll play the Spirit Forge Sentinel.
My Bone Scythe Reaver says Executioners. Oh yeah, I need to level it up.
Okay.
Bone Scythe Reaver. Oh shit, the level 2 version just kills something. I'm going to also now play the... Put that there. And play a Stampeding Walker, which when deployed, give a creature -3 attack, -3 health. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give that one -3 attack and health.
This one?
Yep. Well, you don't really matter because doesn't it only have 1 health left?
No.
I did 6 damage to it.
When?
With this thing. I'm gonna do the edit on this. She's gonna be wrong. Then I'm gonna put that there and still give it -3 health.
Okay, that's fine. 4. Because how would it go down if you didn't defend it last time?
And also -3 attack.
Yeah, it went down.
Okay.
Oh, it's at 6, not 16.
It's at
16.
Okay.
Because it was at 19.
All right. So then we go to attack phase. Mm-hmm. First one is 410 versus 6-1. So I die, but you take 6 damage.
So I'm at 4.
Let me make sure she's doing this right.
Chill.
Then second lane, nothing happens. Third lane, nothing happens. Fourth lane, nothing happens. Fifth lane, I deal 2 damage to you. Mm-hmm. And then you kill mine.
Yes.
Does it have break? Does
it
yours
does
have
not.
breakthrough? Okay.
No.
All right. And then we swap. Discard.
And then you your hand, right?
Yep.
And you
shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Go down.
And I get to refresh my Forge Form. Now I have Army of the Damned. I can summon up to 2 zombie brutes.
I have repurposed. Choose a creature this turn. When it is replaced, you may reanimate it.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So I'm first. I'm going to go with the Southhide Stegodon, which has breakthrough, and also deploy if this creature is unopposed, which means you have nothing in lane against it. I gain 4 health.
Nice. Good, you need it.
I do.
I'm gonna play. I'm on defense, so I'm gonna play the Armored Druid. You replace another creature with the Oak Father, and it has +5 shield.
The Oak Father. Oh, this has +5 shield. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna replace. I'm gonna use my thing. So I'm gonna replace this one. And then I'm gonna reanimate this one.
Mighty's reanimating. Yeah.
There you go.
And you put him down there?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to, because I just now realized, my Circe's Call summons a zombie brute for each spell that you play this turn, including this one. This is free, so I only played 1 spell. So I get 1 zombie brute. How much health does he have left?
2.
The one on the far right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put him there. And then as my actual, so because that was my level 3 card, I don't get a level, like a higher level. That's the end of that card for me. Then I'm going to... You have a mage, a plant, a robot, and a dinosaur.
Yes.
It's just all over the fucking place.
Leave me and my guys alone.
I'm going to play... So this one's going to do damage to that. The Camouflage Matriarch.
I get to upgrade Druid.
And I do get to upgrade my Camouflage Matriarch. And her ability is if a player has fewer than 3 cards in hand, which I have 2, give this creature +3 attack and +3 health. So she's at 10 and 12. And I think that's the end of the round, if I'm remembering correctly.
Okay. It's my turn. I still haven't got my second turn.
That's right.
So I'm gonna play Path Batterhide. It's my favorite one.
Which one's that?
You may exhaust
Fuck you.
an enemy creature. I'm gonna exhaust the one you're attacked. That one. And then give this +4 for each other creature you control. So 4, 8, 12, 16.
Mm-hmm.
So 26 is what I'm at. Okay.
All right, now we go to attack. So the exhaust just means that I don't get to do an ability.
Yeah, I know.
Before it made it so that I couldn't defend, or I couldn't attack. So my 10 attack goes to that.
Yeah, it loses aggressive and gets defender this turn.
Well, you didn't say that. You just said exhausted. That part matters, Marty.
And gets defender this turn. Sorry.
All right, so this doesn't attack.
Mm-hmm.
That does attack this, though. So
For
the 8 means that I take 8 damage. I go down to 4, but then you still take 10.
Okay.
Then here, I deal 8 damage to you.
I deal 4 damage to you.
And I have breakthrough. So you have 5 shield.
Oh, yeah.
Which is important for you. But so you take 1 damage. You take 1 damage.
Nice. And it dies.
And I take 4 damage.
Okay.
Then Bone Scythe Reaver. I deal 5 damage to that. And you deal 4 damage to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So take your 5. Because it is 10 health.
Yes.
Then nothing happens here.
No.
Here, I kill that. Which is what matters.
I mean, I have a stronger one now.
I'm okay with that. Then all defenders move up. Or all bottom row things move up without defender. Mm-hmm. Wait, how does that work? Does it say for the rest of the turn?
You may exhaust an enemy creature. It loses aggressive and gets defender this turn.
This? Because... Okay, yeah, end of turn. Okay, so we're good. Discard. Draw up. You are the Forge. So, fun thing to note. I didn't put the Southside Sigadon in there. If neither of us are dead by the end of this round, we go into sudden death. Mm-hmm. And at any point when a person's hit point is lower, then the other person wins.
Okay. How much? Which one
4
has
health,
breakthrough?
10 attack. This one does.
Oh. And that one has 4 health?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to bring out my Metamind Overseer. And it's going to bring out a robot. If you have a robot in play, replace this with your 2 Metamind, your 3 Metamind Overseer. Otherwise, you may summon a Gizmo. So I summon a Gizmo. And give creatures replacing this robot. That doesn't matter right now.
Okay. I'm going to activate my SolForge, Soulborn, to summon up to 2 zombie brutes.
Oh, I used my Soulborn. So let's go.
Put 1 there. And then, oh, that's not a zombie brute, that's a minus zombie. What are you doing there? I'll just put that there. Yes. And then, because that was a free action, I didn't get good cards this turn.
Oh, because it was your person.
Yeah. I am going to play South Shroudthorn Splicer. That's the one that you've been playing. And I'm going to replace another creature with an Oak Father. I'm going to get this one out and pop an Oak Father down. If you do, sacrifice this.
Sacrifice it.
Yeah. Okay. Your turn.
I'm going to play Primal Surge. So gives a creature +4 attack. I'm going to give this one +4 attack. Actually, no. I'll give...
Ooh, she's thinking. She's thinking.
I'll give the Gizmo +4.
Okay.
So it's at 6. And then it gets 6. No, it's at 4. And then it gets 4 shield.
Okay.
So it's at
I guess
6.
put that like down bottom somewhere.
It's a 4 shield. And then that's that.
Okay. I am going to play the Indomitable Fiend here. And we are on to attack. First row. These two deal damage to each other. You deal 4 damage.
Yeah.
And you have... Well, the shield doesn't matter. I deal 10 damage to that. So they both die. Second row. I deal 8 and have 4 health.
4 and 8 health.
Both dead. Oh, you have 8 health? Fuck, damn it.
Yep.
You suck,
That's why I put it there.
Okay. Third row. I deal 8 and have 8.
I deal 4 and have 5.
Okay. Here's where this is important. I was looking over there. Here's where this is important. I have breakthrough, but because I'm defending, breakthrough doesn't matter. So your creature dies. I take 4 health or damage.
Yeah.
All right. And I go down to 4. Here, I deal 6 and 6.
I deal 26 and 9.
All right. Well, you're down to 3 health. And then last row, nothing matters because nothing's there. Then scooch up. Draw up.
And then now what happens?
So this is essentially our last turn of the third phase. If after this turn we're both alive, we go into Sun and Death. We get our level 4 ability on our Soulborn, Forgeborn. Damn. And then immediately once one of us lose health, they lose. All right, I'm going to put out my Gloam Reaper Witch. And that's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to put out... my... Esperion Steel Plate.
Okay. Which override... Oh, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to try and go for a big play here. I'm going to play Vine Lash level 3. Nature always wins. One of my creatures can strike up to 2 enemy creatures. So I'm going to have my Gloom Reaper Witch attack these 2 for 9 damage.
Damn. They're both dead.
Yep.
That was a good one.
Yeah. It was level 3. I mean, I've been building up to that shit the whole time.
Who does the most damage?
9.
I will play my Tranquil Raptor.
Okay, good. Doesn't have breakthrough. That would have fucked me over. All right. So then we are on to attack. And as Madi is getting her level 3, it makes me realize that I should get my level 3 as a just in case.
It's already out there somewhere. No, it isn't. It's right here.
Did I get the Indomitable Fiend? Nope. There he is. All right. First row. 9 and 7 versus 12 and 6. They both die. Vengeance. Drain a player for 3 health. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Second row. Nothing. Third row. 8 damage to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nothing. And then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now. So ready up your Forgeborn. Shuffle all your cards together. Technically, the wording of the sudden death says that at any point when a player has less health than the other, then they lose. Mm-hmm. That doesn't feel like fun to me because for going into it, you're at 19 out of 25, so you would automatically lose.
So how are we playing it?
We're going to play it by the first person to lose health.
Okay.
Which I realize kind of shoots me in the foot because she's going to go first and attack.
Yep. Okay.
My level 4 ability, Raising Dead. Summon up to 2 zombie brutes. They strike their opposing creatures.
I get Tinker, summon up to 2 Mega Gizmos. Give your robot 6+ this turn.
Mega Gizmos, she says.
Six shields. That's what I meant.
Oh.
Sorry. sorry if that was confusing.
It is a little, it's clarified now.
I'm gonna play my Bright Steel Sentinel.
Okay.
And then I will play my...
How about you do this first?
No, this goes out if it's robots.
Which would be that, and those gizmos are robots, aren't they?
Make a gizmo. The robot minions.
Yes, they're still robots. I'm trying to help you beat me.
I know. But it's confusing because this one gives 5 shields to... that is your...
Give your robots this turn 5 shield.
So I will do this first.
Okay.
So here.
Okay.
And then...
Well, turn your Forgeborn so that we know that you're using it.
I'll use my other gizmo and put it here and do 6. And 6. And then I will play this one.
Now, what's the bottom part? Did they get the shield from that?
Give your robot 6 shield this turn.
So the only downside would be that the one in your hand will get 6 shield, but they get 6 shield, which is,
6.
Somewhat more important.
6. Okay, and then I will play Brainstorm Sentinel because all my robots give +5.
Shield.
So we're at 11.
Just remember, everybody, I helped her.
Where's the 1? There it is.
Where's the 1? So what's their 11 shield?
Mm-hmm. And this one gets 5. Okay, go.
Where is... Okay, I put that in there accidentally. I'm going to use my Forgeborn ability to summon up to 2 zombie brutes. They strike their opposing people. So zombie brute here and zombie brute... Let's go with here. So 8 damage to him. Fuck, he has... So 8 damage to him.
So he takes...
He takes 3.
3, so he's at
because the
3.
shield goes away. And then 8 damage to your Mega Gizmo. So he goes down to 4 shield or some dumb shit.
11, 1,
3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3. Okay.
And then my actual turn, I'm gonna play... You still have another turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Which means you also still have another turn.
I need to make it's more important if you're going to go again. That's what I care about. So I'm going to play the Grim Reaper Witch. That's my turn.
I'm going to play the Armored Druid.
Okay.
And then...
And deploy, you may summon
I need an Oak Father.
I still have them, so we'll just go with one of those face down.
What is it?
It is 8 with Breakthrough.
8. And 8.
All right.
Yeah, you'll need to print. I feel like you should also print better ones again.
I'm going to... So you got an 8/8. Put down my combat geist there.
Okay.
And that's my turn. So we go into combat. So first lane, 6-6 versus 10-3.
Yeah.
So they both die. Second lane, 10-9 versus
6-2.
So you die, and I take 2 damage. Bring me to 7. Where the fuck? There we go. Third lane,
6-9.
6-9 to 8-4. So I am killed.
Mm-hmm. And I'm at 4.
And you have
4 health.
I thought you had 6-9.
Yeah, and you had
8-4. So you should have 1 left.
8-4. Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, math. I put those 2
Now
wrong.
take your oak father back.
I switched them.
Well, okay, fine.
No, that's
Yes.
not what I meant. No, I switched the numbers into my head.
Then your oak father 8-8 to my combat guy 7-11. So you're down to 1 health. I'm down to 3 health.
Yes.
And then last lane with all your horrible shit. I'm at 6-3.
I'm at 18.
Yeah, okay. So I die. Mm-hmm. Doesn't get through your shield, which doesn't matter. The shield's going to go away at the end of the turn anyway. Mm-hmm. So, end of the round. We didn't lose any health. Defenders move up, or bottom row people move up. Discard, draw up. You lose your shields on your dude.
I already did.
And I gain the forge. I'm going to go with a gamble, as I am one to do. Play my level 3 Southhide Stegodon, which, if I'm unopposed, I gain 5 health. Because no one's in this lane. So I'm a 12-12 with breakthrough. I'll insert the numbers floating around as you're doing the math. Like I know how to do that.
I'm going to play the Tranquil Raptor.
Okay. Override, you okay. So 12 or 15, damn.
Yeah. Sorry.
And then I'm going to put the Camouflage Matriarch there, which I don't get to use as benefit, but it does have stealth.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to use the Protective Prophet here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Attack. 12-12.
15-9.
I die, but you take 3 damage. Because I have breakthrough.
Oh, so I die.
Yes. My plan was to get 2 in for right now. We're not going to be able to do that, obviously.
Fuck no.
I mean, because they're in theory shorter, but we had to explain everything and actually get familiar with all this stuff. So we'll leave it to that. We'll play it later. But on first playthrough with the playtest material, what would you say are pros and cons?
There's just like a little bit stuff missing in the rules.
Yes.
I need like a full. What if this happens? Does this still happen?
So I'm going to jump ahead. That is one of my cons as well. It's one of the main things that I see on the Kickstarter and on the Board Game Geek page is people asking about rule clarifications. The rules aren't tight. I would like the rules to be tighter.
Yeah. And it's still like in a, I would say a beta phase, you know? So
that's why we're doing the playtest stuff.
I'm not giving them too much slack. It's just, I need more clarification because I get confused and I don't like Jared to cheat.
This is where I'm going to insert that she totally didn't put down the thing right for that creature that she had up.
Whatever.
What about pro or any other cons that you have?
Just with my 2 decks, I think it's just my decks. There's not enough like breakthrough stuff. Like you had a lot more breakthroughs than I did.
But you also had a lot more attack than I did.
Yeah, I did.
Like
so.
I just barely was able to come back because I got health bonuses and shit.
Yeah. It's a hard. I like it because it's a hard game once you know how to play it. Like it's a hard game to get hits off on each other.
And that's one of the things that I was excited about because the people that made this both made Keyforge and Magic the Gathering. So that's why there's this randomization thing to it. Like if you notice on your Forgeborn, it says like their name at the top, where mine just says Necromancer, but at the bottom it says Thankfully Late Mantis. And when this is actually like available, they'll be randomly generated with a QR code on the back.
Cool.
So I enjoyed that it was harder, and I enjoyed that once you actually knew what you were doing, you could like, plan out things better.
Yeah.
one of the pros that I have. I've seen people that say they didn't like the artwork. I actually like the artwork. It's nice to me. I wish that there's two things that I have as a con that Marty didn't mention. One of my cards that said that this was free. This one. It says this is free, but it's also where the flavor text is for stuff. That's a little confusing. I would prefer it to be somewhere or just says free something. Like it doesn't need to say this is free because that could easily be mistaken for flavor text. But outside of that, I like the card artwork. You know, it's not like my favorite, but it's nice. I also like the matte design they have here because, you know, it looks really cool.
The matte really helps.
Yeah. That's why I was debating on not playing with the matte, but for us not knowing how to play and also having to test all this stuff, I was like, we need the matte to be able to do this.
I don't know what a forge card is.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know, just the forge card is just that we have the forge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I was swapping it back and forth. So those are our first playthrough feelings. Tentatively, I'm going to give this a 3... I'm going to give it a 3.7.
I'd give it a 3.5, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the harsher judge. I'm Simon Cowell.
Mine is more so because I do like it and I want to like it. I just want to get more practice in on it. So like that's why I was hoping we could get 2 in. I'm still planning on us having at least more than one, just because people can get like
I like it.
Information about it.
I think there's stuff that they can improve on.
Okay.
If you're gonna do flavor text, every card, put it on every card.
At the very least, most cards.
I feel put it on like at least all the creatures, something like that.
Yeah, especially like I feel like if you get to a level 3 and you're able to play it, having flavor text. They did say they were going to look into holographic cards, not for the Kickstarter, but for like later sets.
Oh, I love
holographic stuff would be amazing, especially for level 3. Like it's like if my camouflage matriarch, it's one of the things that helped me get to where I was at. Getting it out as level 3 would have been much more like fulfilling. Yeah. If it had like.
It's fun though. Would play again. It takes a lot of time though, and
once we know it, because like the actual, like I've seen other people play, it's like 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay, that's not bad.
We just, you know, we're
learning.
Yeah.
I like it. I would play again. I guess I'll have to play again too. So
you will have to. So thank you all for watching this. Hopefully this gave you a feeling about how to play the game, and maybe you can back the Kickstarter or whatever. Like I said, I already backed it. This is not sponsored. They're not paying me for it. I just enjoy it. So yeah, thank you guys. And until next time.
Don't forget to drink a lot of water today.
Especially if you're in Arizona.
Or any place in the desert. Yeah. Actually, any place. If you're in any place, really. Drink a lot of water. Yeah. Anyways, bye.
Bye. Do.